Honorable Mbabazi, you have said just a few minutes ago, you've asked actually whether people want things to change or stay the same. But there are many who would feel that voting you in would not necessarily cause things to change. And there are many questions about which Mbabazi are we voting for? The one who was part of the NRM regime and part of the ruling class, or the one who now fights for the rights of teachers and wants to increase their salaries in his manifesto, even though he is on record telling striking teachers that they should go back to work or else? Which Mbabazi should the people of Uganda look at today?
Well, I think that, and I have been saying so at every public meeting I've held, that it is time for Uganda to witness a peaceful change of leader. And I think Uganda needs a leader with innovation and experience, one that knows about these problems and has the exact formula to fix them. And I think I provide that type of leader. I have had a lot of experience, as you know, as you are saying yourself. I have been in government for a long time. But
the question is that the things that happened while you were in the government, for instance, we can talk about the intimidation of your opponents, supporters in Kinkizi County West in the 2001 and 2006 parliamentary election, and now you have raised similar concerns about violence. So what should we believe?
Well, you should believe the facts. And the facts are that there was no intimidation in Kinkizi West in 2001. And that was the finding of the court. At any rate, there was an incident. There was an incident where one of my supporters was engaged in a fracas with a number of people. Now, I could not be held responsible for his actions. Point number two. This point about the teachers is not true. I did preside over the negotiations with teachers. We agreed on a pay rise. 50% scattered were to be paid over a 3-year period. 20%, 15%.
But if I may quote, as Prime Minister, you said you would fire all teachers who were striking. That's what you said. You said you would fire all teachers who were striking. Now you say you would like to increase teachers' salaries.
Well,
Please continue.
You know, I was waiting for the point of order.
This is not Parliament. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Now, I did negotiate with the teachers. We reached an agreement with their representatives, and we implemented it. When I was Prime Minister, we made the first commitment. We raised the salary. The second commitment was made. When I left that office, the third commitment was not met. Now, these are not actions of a leader who was threatening to arrest teachers, because how would I threaten to arrest them when, indeed, we had reached an agreement? I don't think so.